Hello everyone. Today we will be doing the first lab, which is a tour of Google Cloud hands-on. So, firstly we will start with the incognito window. So click on the right hand side and open the new incognito window. Then type Cloud Skill Boost and sign in with the account on which you got the congratulations mail. So click on sign in, then sign in with Google. Then enter your mail ID. Then click on next. Then enter your password. Now we will go on the paths. Then we will click on Cloud Engineer Learning Path and we will solve our first quest, which is create and manage cloud resources. Click on Begin. Then click on Enroll in this quest. So now we will start a tour of Google Cloud Hands-on Lab. So basically this is the whole documentation, how you have to complete these labs. So on the right hand side, you can see that we have to perform these four tasks. First is assessing the cloud console. Second is projects in the cloud console. Third is roles and permissions. And fourth is API and services. So we will move forward step by step. Task 1 is assessing the cloud console. So according to the instructions, first we will start the lab. Now you can see your lab has been started. So now the first one is click on open Google console. Now click on next. Then copy the password from here and paste it in the next tab. Click on next and then click on I understand. Now this is the Google Cloud console. Click on I agree and then click on agree and continue. Okay, so we have covered the first task and completed the first task. So now moving forward to the second task, which is projects in the cloud console. First instruction is that we have to click on the drop down menu and then we have to select a project dialog and click on all. Okay, so we have to click on this drop down menu, then we have to click on all, and this is our project ID. Okay, now click on cancel and our second task is also completed. This project ID and the console project ID is same. Now moving forward to the third task, which is roles and permissions. In this we have to first move on the navigation menu and then click on I am an admin. Okay. So now click on navigation menu, then I am an admin. So here you can see the roles. Okay. So basically this was the third task. In this, basically, it is about that a viewer can only read the data and the editor can edit and read the data both, and the owner have all the editor permissions. Okay, it can manage roles and permissions for all the projects and all the resources. So these MCQs are for your understanding. You can do if you want, or you can skip also. So now task 4, which is API and services. In this, according to the instructions, we have to click on the navigation menu, then we have to click on API and services and then library. Okay, so we will move forward. Click on navigation menu. Then click on API and services. Then click on library. So this type of screen will appear, which is welcome to the API library. Now in this we have to type dialog flow and we have to click on dialog flow API. Then we have to click on dialog flow API and then we have to enable this API. So now the API has been enabled and you can see these matrices and credentials. Okay. Now the task was to enable the API and now we have to disable the API also. Okay. Now disable this API from here and then click on disable. So now you have successfully disabled the API. Now here click on check my progress that you have enabled the API or not. If you have enabled it successfully, it will show the screen tick and your assessment has been completed. That means that your first lab, which is a tour of Google Cloud Hands-on Lab, has been completed. That is why it is showing 100 by 100. Okay. Now simply you can end this lab from here and then click on submit and do the rating and you can write additional comments and then click on submit. Click on back on the left corner and then your lab has been completed. So this was the first lab and next we will be doing creating a virtual machine.